Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Advanced Vocabulary Quiz, Part 22. In this video, you must choose the correct vocabulary word for each question. You may need to pause the video at each question to give yourself some extra time to think of your answers. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 1. And the answer is, the president handled the difficult questions from the news reporters with great aplomb. Aplomb means to do something with style and confidence, and this is how the president handled the questions. He was very confident, according to this example. Okay, number 2. And the answer is, Andy gave a moving eulogy at his uncle's funeral. Now, a eulogy is a speech that usually praises someone who has died, and it's usually done at the funeral. Okay? Number 3. And the answer is, Marcy enjoyed telling me about the halcyon days when she was a young journalist in New York City. Halcyon here means maybe a successful or a happy time. All right, that's why Marcy enjoyed telling this story. Okay, about her happy and successful, maybe younger days. All right, number 4. And the answer is, researchers have just discovered treatments that can palliate the painful effects of the virus. To palliate something is to reduce the bad effects of something, or let's say make it less harmful. Okay, in this case, it was the painful effects of the virus. All right, but that's what it means. All right, number 5. And the answer is, the Army sergeant upbraided his men for failing the surprise inspection by the general. To upbraid someone, in this case, the sergeant was upbraiding his troops, and this was because he was angry, and that's what it means, to speak to somebody in an angry or critical way. In this case, he was yelling at his troops for failing the inspection. Okay, number 6. And the answer is, because of intense farming by the indigenous people, the once robust and fertile soil had desiccated into a dust bowl. Now, if something is desiccated, all the moisture is taken out of it. In this case, it was the land or the soil, and it was dried up. They farmed it so much, intensive farming, a lot of farming, and that dried the land up and it turned into a dust bowl. Okay, number 7. And the answer is, for years, he was derided by other boxers. But as he got some experience, he became a feared competitor in the heavyweight division. If someone derides someone else, they laugh at them. Let's say they don't think that they are equal to them, to degrade somebody. All right? That's really what it means. Okay? To look at somebody as an inferior and make fun of them. That's how they derided this boxer in this case. All right, number 8. And the answer is, Lola loved traveling and meeting new people. so her job as a peripatetic journalist suited her well. The word peripatetic means to travel around to different places, and in this case, her job included traveling around, and that's why she liked it and it suited her. Okay, number 9. And the answer is, he tried to woo her for months with expensive presents and flowers, but she still rejected him when he asked her out to dinner. Okay, to woo someone, in this case, the man is trying to persuade the woman to go out with him. All right, that's what woo means, to try to convince somebody to do something. All right, and in this case, she still rejected him. All right, the final question, number 10. And the answer is, her books epitomize the feelings of a generation of women during the suffrage movement in the United States. All right, if something epitomizes something, it's a perfect example or representation of something. And in this example, it was her books. Okay, that's all for this video. Please let me know how you did in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching and for subscribing. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.